crazy. The other day, I don't know about I'm gonna say maybe a couple months ago. I started like seeing videos about the marks in your hands. You know what I mean? I mean, I've heard about it, over the years. Palm readers and stuff like that. And I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was bullshit. Just bullshit. Um, and then I don't know. Well, I'm learning as I go, as I like get older and shit. Like all the shit, everything that I ever thought was bullshit is actually couldn't be farther from the truth. Like most people I know in life, you tell, go tell my mom, these marks on your hand. You'd be like, oh yeah, wrinkles in your hands. I got them too. And it's like, no, you don't understand. But I don't know. In course of from what I've seen, they're fucking pretty powerful marks. You know what I mean? And it's almost like, I mean, I'm actually just a low life in life, a low life. I got really fucking right now. I'm like fucking, I have nothing. So it's kind of hard to fucking say that they're real, but there's like a knowing. It's like I almost know. They're real. I know it's real. Or whatever. You know. Like like basically you're. This means you're like chosen by God or whatever. You know what I mean? And it's funny because the other day I was looking at. So I was watching some. I really got in the last couple of weeks. I got into the fucking the palm reading thing. The palm reading videos. And see the little like things. Not everyone has them, but see this fucking finger. It's freaking yellow from smoking fucking cigarettes with no filters. Fucking, it's like a fucking stinky pinky. Again, but it's not. It's nicotine stained. Not stained. I just don't wash my hands enough. I'm a fucking dirty redneck. But yeah, yeah. See the two right here, like that. These stuff like this got meaning to it. Oh, I got the thumb done. I got the thumb. I got two thumbs, and it's weird. All right, everyone but the middle one, everyone but the pinky, and what's weird too is my cuticles. They call them. I think they're called cuticles. They don't get like all like peeled back and stuff like that. When I was a kid, they used to like peel back, kind of. They used to get bad. Like they peel back. But anyhow, I actually used to bite my nails like crazy when I was younger. It's like a habit that I just like outgrew. I don't know how the fuck it happened. But I just outgrew it. All of a sudden, I noticed I don't bite my nails. I actually like I never had to bite. I never had to trim my nails growing up, because I always just bit my fingernails. And I noticed over the last like 10 years, like I don't bite my nails. I don't know. It's kind of weird just to outgrow a habit. But yeah, that was a good one to outgrow, I guess. Wish I could outgrow everything. Wish I could outgrow swearing. you know. I wish I could outgrow my bad language. But anyway, yeah. The marks on your hands, and like, go on YouTube and type in. I was watching ones about chosen ones. You know what I mean? And chosen ones. Because I'm a chosen one. Chosen one means I look at it as a person that's for God. I work for God. A man of God. I'm not a preacher, but I'm a man of God. You know what I mean? I call myself a man of God. I have a connection to God. I have a big, real connection to God. But anyway, yeah, we're called chosen ones, where we're connected to God, protected by God, connected to God, came to this earth for God, and but yeah, these the art of reading palms and that. I'll tell you what, man, there's some serious truth to it. it's almost like been confirmation for me. It's like thoughts and stuff like that. It's been almost like God's used it for me as confirmation. It's whether it works for everybody else, I don't know, but yeah, God has definitely used it to for a confirmation for me. And I'll tell you what, it definitely don't think it's stupid. Don't think it's stupid. Don't think it's like don't be like I used to like think it's dumb. Because no, it's like always I'm finding out my mind's always changing. It's fun. I don't write nothing in stone anymore. Best thing you can do in life is when it comes to spirituality or whatever you call it, the supernatural. Keep an open mind. Keep an open mind. Cause like the last little video I posted was one that I shot the other day, and yeah, I didn't catch the fucking great effect or anything. It was just but yeah, it was awesome. A little tornado blew up right in front of me right after I was watching some videos about these marks and stuff, and it was kind of in the last week or so. See, I learned a lot about. It was kind of confirming a lot between like her. She's actually not nuts. You know what I mean? And for a fucking person who's called crazy your whole life, you'd think you'd want to hear that, and like have some answers and shit. And she don't want to see nothing. She don't want to hear it, So, like, well, fuck you. I don't want to ever hear about your fucking stupid telepathy in your head, And if you don't want to listen to me, listen. But yeah, I was fucking pissed. And then when I walked outside, all of a sudden there was a fucking tornado just blew up in the air. It was like a perfect tornado. It looked like real life fucking time Tasmanian devil. Fucking, it was about 20 feet high. I posted a little video of it. It's where the fucking, right beside where my snowplow is, and there's a little fucking tent. And the thing was about as high as a tent. It was just sitting there spinning around and around and around and around. And it just so happened there was leaves right there. So it was cool because you could see the leaves. The leaves were the fucking, like, it was awesome. I wish the fuck I caught it on video. And then sometimes I'm like almost going insane. Where I don't forget, I have 24, even though I'm alone all the time, I have like fucking things around me all the fucking time. And it gets, it starts to wear you down, when you're, you have things around you and they're fucking scary too. They're scary. And sometimes you can see them, sometimes you can't. And I used to be like, these things would scare the fuck out of anybody, I'll tell you what, if you actually see these things. But for the longest time, I thought they were angels. And then I've been starting to think, man, I don't know if they're angels. I don't think they're angels. I don't think they're angels. A lot of them are like Egyptian gods, like the Egyptian gods, or I don't know, like the Egyptian gods and stuff like that. I see a lot of these like Egyptian gods, and but yeah, I just little fucking tornado blew up right in front of me, fucking. And I'm like, I see you, all right. And I'm fucking, do it again, And I'm walking back, and I walked right through where the fucking tornado was, and walking back in the house, and because I went out there to get something, walking back out of the house, and the fucking thing did it again, and it happened right again in the same spot. I was like, sweet. And then I went and grabbed the phone and take a video and try to get it to nothing. Nothing. Like, damn it. But I guess it was from my eyes only, Would have been cool. But anyhow, I don't know. I just figured I'd touch on the subject. Not a great, nothing great. But anyway, yeah, definitely. Man, it's just like there's definitely truth to everything. Finding that out, I am not. Don't ever. Yeah, the hand reading. It's there's definitely truth to it. I'm gonna say without a shadow of doubt, I can admit that it's worth looking into. You know, don't be afraid to look into it. You know.